Hi everyone, and welcome to the start of a regular series of communications we will be providing on the Unified Platform. Many of you may remember in a webinar we held in February where we flagged that these would be coming, and we are pleased to start that process. For those that may not have met me, I am Grant Reevy, Vibrant's Chief Technology Officer. I joined Vibrant in February specifically in support of the 988 mission to build a unified platform, and I'm excited to share updates with you today. Our plan is to communicate with you on the first Friday of each month, either with a video like this or within a webinar. Unified Platform webinars will take place once a quarter, also on Fridays, and invites to those will be sent a few weeks in advance. So what will we use these videos for? Overall, they will be used to provide you with timely updates to the Unified Platform development and rollout, and also to answer any urgent questions we are seeing come through. We regularly receive questions through both the UPAC and through the form that we provided to the Lifeline Network and states in February. If you don't have the link to this form, you can find it in the email accompanying this video. In today's communication, we'll cover these two things. First, the current implementation status of the Unified Platform, and second, some responses to common questions we've received so far. The overall implementation is on track, but still in early stages. As planned, our discovery efforts will complete here in the next few weeks. Statements of work are in process of being signed off with our vendor partners, Genesys and Salesforce, along with our implementation partners. Requirements are being reviewed. We've shared these requirements in our prior session in February, and we've shared them in greater detail with the UPAC. Functional design is also beginning now for the CRM side of the platform. A final note on implementation is that Vibrant and SAMHSA are also working to ensure our existing systems are ready for the launch of 988 in July, and are conducting testing to ensure system stability and resiliency. This is an effort in addition to our unified platform build and critical to our collective ability to continue to provide service. Let's move on to some questions. These questions have been broadened in scope so that they can apply to more of you in the context of their answer. So if your question has not been directly answered, please resubmit through the form that is attached to this email. The question around licensing fees with respect to the unified platform for either Salesforce or Genesys and who will be covering the fee is a common one. As of now, there will be no fees associated with the platform for Lifeline support. The cooperative grant between SAMHSA and Vibrant has funded license for Lifeline support on the unified platform for all counselors. There is no intended direct cost to a network member to use the unified platform for 988 support. The caveat here is that we are as yet unclear about the extensibility of the platform beyond 988 support. Many of you have other services beyond the Lifeline, and we are aware that there is a lot of desire to have those services also on the unified platform. This rapidly becomes both a very complex technical question and a complex licensing question as we look at how many different customizations and uses would be required across the nearly 200 network members. Our focus this year must remain on core 988 functionality, but we are very aware of a need for a clear answer here and are working hard to find a path forward. Unified platform will not require a change to your existing phone system. 988 calls will be routed and handed off to you as Lifeline calls are today. If you are on the platform and all you do is Lifeline calls or 988 calls, you don't need a phone system at all. We'll pass that call directly through the unified platform. If you're not using the platform for telephony, that doesn't preclude you from using the platform. Calls will still be routed to you. You can simply interact with them on the unified platform. With respect to EHR and EMR integrations, we don't have any specifications at this time on how that will work. How the platform will integrate with these systems is a piece that we are actively working on. Yes, you will be able to access data specific to the operations and interactions your center has on the unified platform. The type of data, how privacy is handled, and who can access that data will be bound by regulatory standards like HIPAA at the federal level and your local state's requirements. In addition, you will be able to receive some level of summarized reporting, perhaps at the state and certainly at the national level, that should help inform you about the broader picture of interactions. We are still working out details on how that data will be accessed. Certainly reporting will be available via both Salesforce and Genesys, and we are working with both partners to determine the best paths to access for operational data. More to come on this topic. Data privacy and security are significant considerations for our effort, and we want to ensure that we have the ability to appropriately protect the data that help seekers share with us. We understand that you have a lot of interest in the unified platform and a lot of questions about it, but ask at this time that you direct those questions to Vibrant rather than our vendor partners. At this point, we know that we don't have answers to all of your questions about the functional and technical details of the platform, but frankly, neither do our vendors. All our vendor partners can tell you is how their individual solutions work in general, which is not necessarily how they will work within the context of the unified platform. Asking questions of them directly runs the risk of inaccurate and incorrect information. We encourage you to continue to submit your questions to Vibrant, which we will do our best to answer as we have the knowledge to do so, and we will let you know when decisions have been made or if your question requires additional consideration. Thank you so much for your time to tune in to the first of these monthly updates. We look forward to being able to communicate with you on a regular basis regarding the unified platform and the 988 launch. We hope to continue to collaborate with all of you as we collectively build a platform to support our mission to increase access to these critical mental and emotional health resources. Thank you.